thank you, Senator Pratt, for working on this issue. I did not serve on any of these working groups, but like any other legislator here and in the legislature, I think all of us are concerned about our constituents who can't have access to affordable medications that are life-saving and pretty much that they're relied on for their lives. I think the issue is we're trying to fix something, and we are trying to create programs and sometimes just make it even more complicated. I do commend the work. Again, I'm not in the weeds on the issue, but I am concerned about the shifting of costs, and I think Senator Marty talked about that. At the end of the day, we pay for it some way, somehow. And I'm concerned, I know we have a letter from Pharma, but I don't think they're here. I'm concerned about whether they've been talking to you personally about your bill and their perspective, because I'm concerned the cost shifting in pharma, frankly, of a manufacturer who might now have to find a way to pay for a sector of the demand for insulin and then shift that cost to those who can afford to pay, particularly in private plans, and then shifting more costs to our system, or that they're just shifting costs to other parts of their business. And the reason I'm concerned about it is because at the end of the day, we pay for it, and I don't want to hurt one subject, one particular group that's sick and relying on other drugs that manufacturer puts out versus another sector. So I think at the end of the day, we do have to figure out this cost. I know Colorado has this unique approach of capping the copays at $100. I'm not saying that's the best way of doing it, but to a certain extent, it simplifies the issue, because if we're talking about PBMs and all those cost shifts, it just, MNsure, who's going to pay for the admin costs there? Are we putting those costs? Are we making this sound simple, but in reality might be more complicated?